It's Justin Foy. I'm running for president. It's been an incredible night. We've celebrated. This whole bar is behind us. And I love the heartbeat of real American people who, when you talk to a real American person, they will agree with another real American person who says no more secrets, no more lies, and full forgiveness, an attempt to heal. When Tracy gets back, we'll go over the exact points for the very last video of the night. We've had a party. We're running for president. I have a feeling that this means something. And it's not, honestly, like I said before, it's not about winning, even though God can do anything and we can win. King David can beat the giant. What this is a one more chance at true freedom. You might not agree with things I say, but in your heart, you do agree that I have the right to say it. That has been under attack now for at least since 2020, if not much, much longer, as whistleblowers have come out. You can go all the way back to 9/11. You can go all the way back to JFK. And, you know, the American people have been put to sleep for a long time, to where my generation, I'm 1980 born. So I'm 43. I'll turn 44 this year. I'm the very last year of Gen X. And, you know, I've met all the millennials. I've worked with them in software and tech support. And I love them so much. A millennial feels like the last born child, where it's like there's no judgment. I was a last born child. Everything's given to you, you know, it's like, all right, hey, go clean your toys. And you go, no, I don't want to, la, la, la. And the mom and dad just kind of laugh. The last born child has more mercy and more grace than like the other children. And you'll find that the other children get mad about that. You know what I mean? Why doesn't she get punished like I do? No one can answer it. The last born child just gets more mercy. And Tracy and I had a really strong debate. I wish I had it on camera. But it felt so like we're still just kind of getting used to this. It felt so strong that it just kind of had to be real. He's gonna come back from the bathroom and we're gonna talk about it. But I think drastic measures need to be taken to heal the nation. Come over here, Tracy. And
just like my sister, I'm coming.
Are you sick?
That fucking bitch.
Tracy is the American citizen. Tracy is the true representative of a man who the American system punished, and he did his time, came out with a heart of gold, and loves every single human he meets, and is now facing you and saying,
oh, my eye.
ow, my eye.
Yeah, it's an inside joke. I'm sorry.
It's an inside skull joke.
Yeah, and believe me, it was in the skull.
So what I'm sharing with them is, this is our last video of the night. We've been celebrating the fact that
hell yeah,
we're ready to actually, we're gonna go for it.
We're gonna run for this tomorrow, all day, balls deep. And believe me, nobody's heard that since my sister. I'm joking.
Every day, even if it's a day where we can't come on camera or can't, you know, I have children. I have a daughter that's 6 and a daughter that's 3, and I have a beautiful wife who was a Kenyan-born woman, has a beautiful family in Kenya, moved to LA, earned her own citizenship, got her master's degree, and is a beautiful, strong black woman.
Yeah.
And she is an incredible example of how in this crazy system did it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I fell in love with her because she loves Jesus, okay?
Amen. Amen.
And she's a strong woman who loves her family. She's very family oriented, and without that, I would be a mess, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without a woman who loves family, who wants to party as much as I do,
It's always a trap. It's always a trap.
a woman who wants to party
Yeah.
is hard for a man because a man wants to party, and who's going to take care of the home?
Nobody.
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 And that's where we're at.
That's why it's always a trap. It's always a trap.
So Tracy and I started to discuss platform number 2, which is full closure. Ladies and gentlemen, we do believe that if we were ever elected, that full disclosure is number 1. Full honesty, all secrets out.
All of it. Gone. Over.
And then we think that, and we want to hear from the people, we think that like a 2-month closure.
No. I believe the people has to tell us so that we can relay this to the people. It's to the people's decision.
It's people's decision.
So
But through
let's hear this, people. I'm in.
But through our leadership,
Hey, if you tell personally me, fuck off, I'm in. It don't matter. I believe in full disclosure, and I believe in being honest. And if you say fuck off, I'll respect your wishes.
yeah, same here. But we're going to offer that we take a 2-month pause on AI, 2-month pause on war, 2-month pause on the border, 2-month pause on funding aid to countries all across the world.
Yes.
We love you, but we got to take a 2-month pause.
We are not the world police. No matter what they bring us, we are not the world police.
Wait a minute. No, wait. What if we had a national debate and the nation decided we needed to be the world police?
Then
My
guess-
point is, we have to take a time out. A national timeout.
It takes more than 1 or 6 people. It's got to be widely what you just talked about.
So
it's got to be worldwide.
No,
just
we
being
can't.
your wide.
We can't force the world. We have to take care of our own house.
Okay, that came out wrong.
Right.
It's not worldwide. It's what we believe. Everybody's got their own opinion, right? You agree one thing, I agree one thing. Rob over here agrees a thing. So let's uniform it. Let's make it a
Well, we shedded some tears and we argued a bit about how can we enable the country to have a timeout to pause and heal. There's a lot of division.
man.
Everybody has their own thoughts, and it's like really fucked up right now. It's really, really.
It's so fucked up.
You can go to one place and this guy, he won't listen to a word you say. You go to a next place, they won't listen. It's really fucked up.
No. We go to another place, they won't quit listening to us.
Right.
We go to another place, they don't even know who we are.
So what I'm saying is, we should propose a national timeout. That has consequences.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And we kind of argued and shedded some tears about, look, this is going to be painful. We have gone down a path that's really fucked up and sick. And we all hate each other, and we're all fighting.
Yes.
We have to stop and take a pause on everything. There's pain involved in that kind of stopping.
I agree with you 100%. But you also have to understand, there's so many people that do not want to take the time to pause and think about it.
I know.
And that's who we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Because of the simple fact of what the fuck really happened, yo?
Okay, so that's
Come
a fair
on.
point. So if there's a lot of people who totally disagree with us, no, the system has to keep going. Here's my plea. This system is leading us to world war. The system we're in is leading us to hatred. And I'm begging people to take a timeout. And that's my presidential platform. Point 2 is timeout.
And it's going to go way past that.
Yeah, but we got to take
Way
it step
past
by
it.
step.
I know. I agree with you. But on the same point,
What's wrong with a timeout? Why can't we
Nothing.
take a timeout?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with timeout. We all should have one. But you got to remember the simple fact that 85% of the population do not agree with us.
And that's why
Okay,
we're doing it. We have to persuade. We have to show evidence.
if 85% don't agree with us, then we have to slow it down for them so that at least we get 50%.
All right.
At least.
So what I'm proposing is this. If we were to take a timeout, I know this is not popular, but I think we should do full amnesty.
Oh, all day. All day.
Full amnesty, and anyone who's in America, you become a citizen, you register, you get full amnesty, and we have a great national debate.
Yes.
Look, I don't think it's the perfect answer, but unless you do that, people will feel threatened and they'll want to hide.
But guess what? Right now is the only answer they got, rather than being shunned out.
Yes, mercy.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Mercy is the only way towards forgiveness and healing.
Amen.
The only way that I got saved as a sick fucking individual who did stand-up comedy and made fun of handicaps and made fun of races and made fun of people and made people laugh just for my own pride. The only way that I got changed was finding the mercy of God to tell me he loved me and forgave me, and I was shocked.
Amen.
You can forgive me. I propose a forgiveness 2 months on Platform 2 where we close the border of America and forgive everybody.
For 2 months.
2
2
months.
months.
2 months.
2 months. We gotta get that. 2 months. And it's not being racist. It's not being discriminatory. Nothing.
No, 100%. If
Let-
you're in the
let's-
country,
let-
full amnesty.
You know. Can I be honest?
I need you to be honest.
Okay. So if I went to Mexico tomorrow,
Yeah.
I would need to know Spanish, right?
No. There's embassies and stuff. No, you don't need to know Spanish at all.
I would know to get a drink, a beer, food,
Yeah. They'll take
a
care
girl.
of it. No. You would not. That's a myth.
Yeah.
That's a total myth. The language part of this, like, oh, some sort of like, you have to know English, you have to do things our way, you have to assimilate. I want a 2-month pause to heal. Unless our fucking souls and spirit heal, we're gonna fucking go to World War III, dude.
Guess what? It's right there.
And that's why that's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing it.
We're very close.
We're like that far away.
So all the people.
We are that far away agreeing. That far.
What it feels like a New Year's celebration, doesn't it?
You know what? That's what my sister said.
So here's my proposal.
Was that too soon?
So what I told Tracy was, I don't believe in oppressing the people to follow the Judeo-Christian Mosaic Law.
I didn't say that.
But one of the great examples of the Mosaic Law is a term called the Jubilee, which is a year of forgiveness. All debts are forgiven.
Well, 50 years.
Every 50
Yeah.
50 years is a Jubilee where all debts were forgiven.
Yeah?
Unless we implement the idea of a Jubilee, we're going to hate each other and fucking kill each other.
I swore I brought this up an hour ago. I swore I brought this up an hour ago.
We didn't say anything about the Jubilee, I don't think. Maybe we did.
Yeah.
But it's
Rewind the
important-
tape.
it's
Rewind the tape.
Well, it's important to me because point 2 of full closure, you cannot do that without full forgiveness. You're going to have rebellion.
Oh, that's a given. That's a given. That's a given.
You
Come
cannot close the country without an olive branch of say, listen, we're going full forgiveness.
on. I
can't-
agree.
you can't close it.
I agree.
But guess what? We all know it's a house of cards. If you're a little child, you know that the economic system is a house of cards. You've been taught that since you were a little kid.
Yeah.
One card goes out, the whole thing's going to collapse.
Yep.
That's why the Fed has to keep pumping money.
Yeah.
But so what? Okay, time out. Let's go full disclosure and then full forgiveness.
I'm in. I'm in.
Now Platform 3, which we'll talk about another time, is conducting the great national debate during those 2 months, where we create like a Twitter platform where everybody gets to have a chance to talk about what they think this country means.
Yeah.
Now, Abraham Lincoln was very clear that the Union and the Constitution is perpetual. I had to
Yeah.
research this because I have some ideas, and I wanted to know what happened after the Civil War, because there is so much, we are so close to Civil War, we have to do this now. We have to heal now before brother takes arm against brother. And I am a Gandhi type style guy. I'd rather sit down and get my own head cut off. I will not fight my own brother. So here's my plea. 2 months of a great national debate on what do you think the Constitution means, and we have to allow for more amendments. We have not amended the Constitution in 150 years? I don't know, since the Civil War.
200, whatever. Yeah. No.
We gotta
We're
do it.
not doing. Yeah, we gotta amend it. We have to.
What did Lincoln say? He said, it's a striving for what? A more perfect union.
Yes. Yes.
Is a more perfect union ever under threat?
Nope.
If you were married and you threatened your
Oh, wait.
wife,
If I am married.
and you threatened your wife, you can't leave or I'll kill you.
It's a trap.
You can't.
No, I'm joking. I'm
A
joking
state-
about that part.
I'm
But
just
no,
gonna. I
no,
need to
believe
say
me.
this because it's a very important piece of my platform. A state cannot leave the union unless they go to. Legally speaking, it is insurrection for a state to leave the union. They can
Yeah.
vote for it within the state, but Abraham Lincoln said that once it reaches the federal level, it's null and void because the union is stable forever.
That's true. That's true.
And guess what? Texas agreed to that right after the Civil War.
Yep.
So we have voluntarily agreed. Listen to me.
I am.
The states have voluntarily agreed after the Civil War that we are in a perpetual union.
Yeah.
Here's my suggestion for platform number 3. Give the states the rights to secede. And here's the thing. If you were married to someone and you forced them to be your partner, how is that a more perfect union? You have to give them the free will to walk away. If you told a child, what is true love? Give them the chance to choose. Give them the chance to walk away.
Yeah. I agree.
And you know what I think will happen? Deep down in my heart, the states will vote to stay together. But until we give them the freedom without threat,
Yeah.
then we will always be under fear.
Always. Well, I won't.
So what I say is
I
this.
scare of nothing. No.
After we do the great national debate for 2 months, then we do a state vote, state by state. Do you want to stay together? Yay or nay? And we let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in for that.
I love the United States of America.
Yay, Chasey.
When I grew up and when I was raised up, I don't know, man, Washington State had really good schools. And I was taught the Constitution. I was taught that America was about freedom and love. And then when I started to find out that Joe Biden said that the right-wing people have AR-15s, well, the only way they're going to defeat us if they get F-15s. Joe Biden is on record saying that. That is a direct threat to the American people.
Yes.
But
yes.
but listen, when I researched it more, he's actually correct. Abraham Lincoln said the same thing. If you try to break free from the Union, you are an insurrectionist. That's why we have to amend the Constitution. It has to be done properly, is my point. You can't just take up arms against the United States of America. We have to join together.
First of all, I'd never do that because I believe in the Constitution. I
Right.
believe in our way of life. I believe in all of it. I believe in God, Jesus Christ. I believe in all of it. But with that being said, it takes one simple question to raise it all into doubt. All of it. All of it. And let's talk about that for a minute.
Wait, not this session.
Yep, we'll talk about that
That's
next week.
next session. This
That's
session
next
is this.
week. That's next week.
We are in agreement that we need a jubilee to exercise a national healing. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
And that means full forgiveness of debt.
Yes. And
I don't.
oh
we
my
don't
God.
know how that's going to work. We need a great, brilliant minds
And
to
oh
come
my God.
together.
Yeah. Don't call me. I'm stupid.
This is an attempt to have two honest people document the entire process. I'm going to go to Austin.
It was a trap. It was a trap.
I'm going to go to Austin, and I'll film it, and I'm going to go to the Secretary of State and fill out some paperwork.
That was our last night.
Follow us along to see what it looks like for real two human beings trying to run for president.
I know, right? At least it's honest, it's real, and you can vote on that, and you get told the truth.
All right.
100%.
A lot more to say. Thank you, guys. God bless you.
Amen.